Good morning, Year 2. Well done for your note-taking yesterday. It was a bit tricky, wasn't it? Not as easy as you think. It's hard not to write improper sentences with all the words in, but well done. You had a great try at that. Now, today we're going to just focus on the appearance part of our writing about our pet. And we're going to use the notes that we made yesterday to draw an information map. Okay? We draw the information maps and we have the pictures, the actions and the words because that helps us to know what we're going to write when we finally get to the writing bit, okay? Gets us all there ready. So I'm going to share my appearance information map with you. Here it is. So I drew this information map to show all the facts about my goldfish. Okay, so I'm going to read the writing to you and do the actions as well as I go. Okay. A goldfish is a small and slippery animal that lives in water. They are not always gold. They can be black or white or red. Some goldfish are spotty. Some are stripy. And they can be other patterns too. When they are asleep, they are not so bright. Goldfish have a tail and fins to help them swim. They have a mouth, 2 eyes, and scales all over their body. I'm going to show you on my whiteboard how I went from the notes that I made yesterday to my drawing of my information map. Okay? So I looked at the notes that I'd made yesterday. I knew that I needed to start with the subtitle, the subheading, appearance. I put that at the top. I put that there as a reminder that I needed to put in the subheading on its own line. So my first sentence is going to be, a goldfish is a small and slippery animal that lives in water. Okay, I didn't do a drawing for slippery. Hopefully I will remember that word because I liked it so much. A goldfish is a small and slippery animal that lives in water. That's the end of my first sentence, so then I have the arrow. They are not always gold. I'm going to colour in a bit of gold up here. Use my orange for gold. They are not always gold. That's the end of the sentence about the gold bit. They can be black, a little box full of white, or red. Some goldfish are spotty. Or stripy. And they can be other patterns. I'm going to go back over here. In my writing, I need to put a comma between black and white, and then and red. They can be spotty, stripy, or other patterns. So if you put that onto your information map, you can see you've got black, comma, white and red, spotty, comma, stripy or other patterns. That's the end of my sentence about what patterns they could have. Remember this sentence. Do some Z's coming out to show he's asleep. When they are asleep, they are not so bright. Goldfish have tails and fins to help them swim. They have a mouth, comma, 2 eyes. Here I've got mouth, 2 eyes, and scales all over their body. I wonder if you noticed that Mrs. Thomas has put a nose down there. Of course, they don't have a nose, do they? That should have been scales in my notes. Okay, and then that's the end of our writing. So a goldfish is a small and slippery animal that lives in water. Small, slippery, swims in water. To the next bit, they are not always gold. Not always gold in my notes. They can be black, white and red. Some goldfish are spotty, stripy, or have other patterns. Taking that bit from here in my notes. When they are asleep, they are not so bright. The next bit, tail and fins. They have a tail and fins to help them swim. A mouth, 2 eyes and scales. Goldfish have a mouth, 2 eyes and scales. Okay. So today, I would like you to look at your notes for appearance and draw yourself an information map that looks like mine. When you've drawn it, I'd like you to practice it a little bit. Say the words, say the whole sentences, and put some actions in too. You can do that a couple of times. You could show it to your family if you like. You could even video it and upload that to your portfolio so I can see it too. Just the appearance paragraph today. We're focusing on draw the information map, use your notes to help you, and then practice performing it with the words in sentences and some actions. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.